Hello everybody, my name is Getty222 and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time we went up to Kamoshida's palace one more time to take his treasure and take him down in the process. I'm really sorry about the kind of inconsistent audio quality in the past few episodes. That was just a total oversight on my part and I did not realize what had happened until it was too late. But hopefully moving forward we will have consistent audio quality. But in any case, this time we're going to head straight to bed as we are very tired after defeating Kamoshida, and we're going to see what awaits us the next day. I'm going to check out my plant first though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so when it comes to the plant, you do want to be sure you take care of it. There are multiple benefits to it, but the main thing is that it's an easy way to increase your kindness without necessarily passing time. So always do it.
Oh.
Some reasonably priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back in this plant. Yeah, so that instantly gets his kindness points, so always worth doing.
Yes.
That should do for a while. Alright, now let's go to bed for real. Now all we have to do is wait for them to have a change of heart. Tonight, you can take it easy. Let's go ahead and do that. There was this overseas drama on TV last night. I only started watching part way though, but now I'm totally hooked. I want to start watching from the beginning now. I wonder if there's anywhere I can borrow season 1. How about the video rental shop on Central Street? If you become a yearly member, you can borrow as many DVDs as you want. Oh? They're a pretty big chain, so they probably have it. Thanks, I'll stop by later.
That's incredible.
The video rental shop on Central Street. Oh, they must mean that giant building right in front of the bookstore. Being able to borrow as much as you want sounds tempting. Let's check it out when we have the time. Which fortunately, we will have plenty of time to use.
Have you seen Kamoshida? You really think he changed?
I hope so.
Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me. But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension.
Oh, that's what you meant. I was really confused for a second. It's like, aren't you supposed to tell us that Study Hall's happening? But that makes way more sense.
Such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
What's to make sense of?
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud! The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
Looks like something happened.
You think?
At least it sounds different from the mental shutdown. I guess all we can do is wait.
Yep. And wait we shall.
Well then.
We did all we can, now we wait. No surprise, waiting's pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. Man, all this waiting's got me so antsy. We should go on a trip or something. What do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. What, you busy? Yeah, I'll be visiting Shiho in the hospital after school for the next few days. I can't do much to help her, but it'll be nice to at least see her face. Gotcha. Hope she wakes up soon. Be safe on your way there. Yeah, thanks. I'm totally down to go somewhere once things calm down, though. It sounds like we won't be able to see Lady Ann after school for a while. How unfortunate. We should work on your kindness. That way you can say something encouraging next time you see her.
Hey!
Hey, about the doctor at that clinic. She's been helping us quite a bit. Make sure to swing by once in a while to keep a good relationship. I want to know why she was arguing with that guy, too. Okay, so yeah, we have 11 days until our supposed expulsion. We've already changed Kamoshida's heart, so we have a lot of free time. This is the benefit of doing the palace early, is they get a lot of extra days to just kind of do what you want. I want to try to make as efficient and effective use out of these days as I can, but like I said, there's no exact right or wrong way to do this. There's lots of different options that you can take, and if you're never sure, you can always refer to the Thieves Guild for advice. But we're just gonna go around and see what options we have available. Morgana recommended talking to the doctor. First thing I want to do is I want to talk to Mishima real quick. Amamiya, I never thought it would end up like this. Mr. Kamoshida hasn't been coming to school lately. What does this mean for us? I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. Looks like there's another person we could talk to. Did you need something? If you got a question for me, will you make it quick? How's Kamoshida? I hear Mr. Kamoshida is taking a leave of absence. Maybe it's because of that calling card. I'm sure this Phantom Thieves stunt is just a prank. Still, the newspaper club should follow this. Let's see, what else? What's with the Phantom Thieves? Wouldn't it be amazing if they were real? As a member of the newspaper club, I'm going to see what I can dig up on them. And the last one, what's happening on campus? All I can say is what happened recently has created quite a stir on campus. Because of what's going on, people will probably pay less attention to the bad rumors about you. The teachers will still keep a close eye on you, so we can't talk for too long. I'm sorry. Well, you've answered all my questions, so I'll go ahead and move on. So I think what I'm gonna do, because there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of options, I'm gonna do two things. I want to go to the library real quick, and I want to check out a book.
Excuse me?
Oh, is this your first time at the library? It's my job to explain the rules of the library to first-time visitors, so... Use in the library. You can borrow books from the library. Furthermore, if a desk is available, you can use it to read or study. More books will be added as the seasons pass. Stop by to see what they have. You're only allowed to borrow one book at a time. Once you finish, please be sure to return... Huh? That badge. Are you a second here? Oh, could you be that transfer student I keep hearing about? Yup. I knew it. I don't mean to be rude, but maybe you shouldn't come here. See, you're scaring the students too. Oh, no, I didn't mean that you can't use a library, but... Yeah. You're gonna welcome anywhere you go. I guess there's nothing we can do about it. Those students are scared of you? I'm feeling more hostility than anything. Check out that study corner. Looks like you can raise your knowledge and guts there. Yeah.
What would you like?
Again, I'm just here to borrow a book. You can only borrow one book at a time. Be sure to return it once you finish reading it. These are all the books you can check out right now. So we have The Great Thief, Pirate Legend, Zoro the Outlaw, and The Alluring Dancer. So I think for now, I will focus on The Alluring Dancer, the passionate story of Carmen for those looking to be charmed.
Here.
This one? Yes. Okay, be careful with it. The Alluring Dancer, eh? Sounds interesting. And in case it wasn't very clear, those first four books are based on the first four personas that are available to us, being Arsene, Zoro, Captain Kidd, and Carmen. So, yeah. Kind of nice that they kind of go their way to tie the origins of their names to the books, so... Confidant locations. We look at the rail map. A card icon may appear by the name of the station. This hints that there may be one or more confidants in that area. You can view the names of confidants and information about the area by passing square. If no one has sent you an invitation to hang out, try checking who's around. This is a new feature that was introduced in Persona 5 Royal. In Persona 5, you had to go and manually check, so I'm glad that they made this change. So again, it looks like for now we can go to, some different areas, and it looks like there is a confidant option in Yoganjaya. So we'll go to the back streets for now. And then I assume that the confidant is going to be, yep, if you look at the map, it shows a little blue card next to the clinic. So it looks like that's where we need to go for now. So let's go ahead and go. Now we can quick travel to the clinic. I should ask about the enhancing drug I heard her mention the other day. I cannot read.
Well,
what are you here for today? Got any special medicine?
Huh?
Huh? Now I remember, you're the kid who was at LeBlanc. Regular medicine won't do the trick? I have my reasons. Very well. Just head to the examination room for now.
Oh.
That medicine, huh?
What are you trying to do?
So, which conversation of mine did you eavesdrop on to hear that? It was obvious, actually. You call that hiding? Not that I care, of course. I was going to dispose of that medicine anyway. I got a little too carried away with it. But tell me, why would a high schooler like yourself be so interested in that medicine? It's very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic, so... What exactly are you up to? It's for my exams.
Huh? Exams?
Oh, your entrance exams for college? So you're looking to improve your concentration and reduce fatigue? That's not the best idea. But if that's what you want to do...
Take care.
Then good luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something? I'll tell people. Nah, yeah, I need that mess. I'm gonna try to be nice to her. I don't want to be mean. You're really annoying, you know that? The medicine is really expensive. It's not something a high schooler can get his hands on. It costs almost as much as a car. Got it? So how about you just go home? Can I work for it? What, like part-time help? Do you consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? I admit I've been looking for a young person around your age to help me out. But I haven't been able to find one, even after putting an ad in the paper. Are you up for it? What would I be doing? Do you want to do it or not? Okay then, you'll be participating in clinical trials for my medicine. Hang on, I'll be right back. Here you go. Worried about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured, my autopsy is guaranteed to find out exactly what part of it killed you.
Did you change your mind?
Aren't you going to take it? The exit's right there if you want to leave. If I don't drink this, Takemi probably won't sell me her medicine. Well, go on. Bottoms up.
What?
Huh? I can't believe you actually drank it. Bitter, yet sour. It's beyond description. However, it's nothing I can't handle. Wow, still doing okay, huh? Not bad for a high schooler. Uh-oh. Well, game over, I guess. Now I am in heaven.
Good evening. Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that.
It's for my exams.
Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming. Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood?
Of course.
Then it's a deal.
A deal, you say?
As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want.
Sweet.
I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
I've made a deal with Takemi. 10,000 years! Or something to that effect.
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds?
I could have just bought a bandage at the farmer's. There's a million different ways I could have gotten myself healed. Could have bought a soda.
It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
Will it?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Death Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right, we've gotten a new confidant to work on, the Death Arcana. And with a new Arcana, that means we have an entirely new confidant to go over. So Takemi gives us the Death Arcana. And as you can see here, it gives us an ability right away. At rank 1, we get the ability Rejuvenation, which increases the selection of healing items at the clinic. So as soon as you unlock it, you instantly get more stuff that you can buy from her. At rank 3, we get the ability Sterilization, which gives us even more heating items to the clinic. At rank 5, we get Immunization, which will add more support items to the inventory at the clinic, which, as we will find out later, are supremely useful in both the short run and the long run. At rank 7, we get Discount, which will decrease the price for all items sold at the clinic. And then at rank 10, we will get a further increase at the selection of revival items at the clinic through the last ability, Resuscitation. This is a pretty straightforward Arcana, but it is completely worth your time to max out because you get some really helpful items. Not to mention just generally having the ability to buy items to heal yourself at a low cost is super helpful. So 100% worth your time to max out.
All right.
Plus, fusing personas of the Death Arcana will now grant you EXP due to Arcana burst. So whenever you come here, be sure to bring a Death Persona. Takemi will now sell you Rejuvenation Medicine.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, you don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So, I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig. I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right, take care.
I feel like cooperating in the shady clinical trial has increased my guts. So yeah, whenever you do a medical trial for her, you instantly get a guts boost, so still pretty helpful.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I'll contact you when I'm done prepping for the next clinical trial. And I'll put together some compensation by then for all your efforts today, but you're not getting that in writing. Based on today's results, I think I can whip up some new medicine for next time. Drop by when you're ready for it. So many pretty lights. Sounds like you're still a little fuzzy in there. Maybe I should rebalance the component ratios. You live close by, right? Try not to collapse on your way home, okay?
right.
I'm not really in the mood to write up an autopsy, so take care of yourself.
You're back.
I went to see Shiho today, and I told her we settled things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to go make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, An? Right, Ren? This is Kamoshida's doing. But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. I have to do all I can to make up for that, starting now. Otherwise, I don't think I will be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. I totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed though. Anyway, Ryuji, Ren, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on too. Hey, you got a minute? Something I want to ask you. Come here, let's have a chat. Alright, my dude. Hey, you're free tonight, aren't you? Care to have a little chat with me? What? It's just some small talk. This may be a good opportunity to even my bond with Sojiro. Let's talk.
Yo.
Good. There are a lot of things I want to ask you. I'll clean up, so just wait there.
Hey, how's school? You're not causing any trouble, are you?
I'm not.
Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap. Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures.
For better or for worse.
You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess. The last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around.
Guys, I swear he gets better later. You just gotta trust me on this one.
What's wrong? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know. The usual, right? Okay. I'll see you later. As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life. If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help.
I'd be glad to.
Now we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Not a bad trade, eh?
Sounds interesting.
All right. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
A deal? The distance between me and Sojiro seems to be closing slightly. Yep. Up and seriously. Bro, I can't. This is the silliest one in my opinion.
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you. Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that group. Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
No? Nothing so far has led you to believe that.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hierophant persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, we have obtained yet another confidant in the form of the Hierophant confidant from Sojiro Sakura. And like the previous confidant, I'm gonna go over real quick what the benefits are. So, at rank 1, even though it does not explicitly state it here, you get Coffee Basics, which will allow you to make coffee, which slightly restores SP to one ally. At rank 4, you get LeBlanc Curry, which allows you to make curry that slightly restores SP to all allies. At rank 6, you get Coffee Mastery, which allows you to make coffee which greatly restores HP to one ally. At rank 9, you get Curry Tips, which allows you to make curry that moderately restores SP to all allies. And then at rank 10, you get Curry Master, which allows you to make curry that greatly restores SP to all allies. So basically, Sakura allows you to make items that restores SP to you and your allies. That's pretty much what it is. It may not sound like a big deal, but being able to just up and create items that allow you to restore SP is a big deal, because SP, as you will learn later, if not properly managed, is a very, very finite resource. So having the ability to restore SP by any means, super, super helpful. And of course,
All right.
by unlocking the Hierophant Confidant, Fusion Personas of the Hierophant Arcana will now grant you EXP due to the Arcana Burst. The higher your rank is, the more you gain.
I'll be counting on your help. I owe you one.
Okay, I'll let you handle the rest. Gotta say, I'm glad you catch on quick with this stuff. Makes my life a lot easier. Just keep doing what you can, and don't cause any trouble, alright? Got it. I just want to point out a couple of things. When you start a new confidant, in a lot of cases, you get essentially what is a little follow-up thing, as well as different options to talk to your confidants just in general. When we have these conversations, I will be using the optimal answers moving forward, and I will be showing on screen what it will do for you. Now, in this particular instance, you get a different amount of essentially friendship points depending on what you respond with. So if you respond with "that was our deal and the least I can do," you get +2. If I respond with "got it," I'll get +3. I'm not going to say verbally what all the options will give you, but I will put a little number next to each one so you know what to refer to. Okay? So I will make it as easy for you as I can. Got it.
Oh.
Glad to hear it. For today, though, just make sure you lock the place up. And don't go too crazy with the stuff in the shop. You're staying here rent-free, so you should know not to go overboard.
I'm gonna head back then.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Hey, have you been to Gigolo Arcade on Central Street? Gigolo? Oh, you mean the arcade next to the convenience store? I thought it was against school regulations to go to the arcade. Besides, I heard that some delinquent hangs around there. What, is there a game that you want to play or something? No, I just heard that they sell this overseas juice brand there. It's supposed to help with drowsiness. My grade's been slipping lately, but I'm scared of the delinquent. Hey! Why does it seem like products that come from overseas always work? Maybe it's a unique taste. And there's a delinquent, huh? Well, compared to the shadows, he shouldn't be any trouble. Oh, so you weren't referring to me for once. Okay, solid pass. The school store is always out of yakisoba pan, no matter what time I go. I haven't been able to get any even once. Oh, you don't know? It's always sold out on Mondays, but there's usually some left over on Fridays. Are you serious? I'll finally be able to get some yakisoba pan today.
Hey!
Huh. Yes, there's a lot in this world you can only get for a limited time or during certain seasons. Now I want some too.
Wow!
Do you want to try to get some? I'll come with you. As if you have a choice. You're coming with me no matter what I do. Alright, well we did do 2 confidants, but I'd like to get as much of these days as I can. That way you guys aren't having to wait entirely too long for the next thing to happen. So let's see what's going on in Instant Message here. I realized something. You know, running around in that palace made me realize something. I ain't moving well at all. My body's way out of whack. I gotta start training again. Practice is real important. So I'm gonna start again as of today. Wanna join in? I feel like I've become closer with Ryuji thanks to the Chariot persona Agathion. This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Ryuji. So, what do you plan on doing? Wanna hang out with Ryuji? I'm gonna decide later, mostly because I want to get that bread. If you do choose to go straight to the Arcana from the phone, then you won't have the ability to go do anything else. So I just want to buy the bread and then we'll come back up to Ryuji. So give me 1 second here. Hi there, something you like?
Oh, welcome.
I will gladly take it. Alright. I got my bread. Now let's go back up to Ryuji. Now I would like to point out, regarding the friendship points I mentioned earlier, it is always worth your time to try to have a persona of the same Arcana as the person you're working with, because when you do have a persona of the same Arcana, you get an extra point with each response. Alright? So it speeds up the process of ranking up your friends, at least in the long run. So always try to have a persona of the same Arcana if it can be helped. As we go further along, it'll become a lot easier to always have a persona. But fortunately, we already have one, so we're good.
Oh, hey.
We beat Kamoshida and all, but I'm still feeling kind of nervous. I guess we just gotta wait and see what happens. I realized when we were running through the palace that I can't really move like I used to. So how about we do some training? I just can't sit on my here. Spending time with confidants. Spending time with confidants after school or at night will deepen your trust in each other. Think carefully about who you will spend your limited time with as you progress through various palaces. Alright. Let's hang out with him. Let's do some quick warm-ups behind the gym then.
Wanna get going?
Go get changed. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Man, this place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot, or was, back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again.
Damn it.
Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. It just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's gotta be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. I'm counting on you. I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations. I mean that in a good way. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too.
Come on, man.
Whoa, you don't look so surprised. Why do you think I had you go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones. I ran around the school with Ryuji. Ugh. My legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing this school had going for it. But it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub.
Damn it.
That right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he cussed me out. Then on top of that, he'd brought up my parents. What about them? Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he even beat me or my mom. I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. Because of me, they all lost their shot at the championship. Do you regret it? A little bit, yes. And a little bit, no. Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know. Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother. I feel that my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Alright, we've gotten punk talk. As mentioned before, if negotiation with the upbeat shadow fails, you can try again.
Alright.
Your Chariot confidants increased to rank 2. You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst and use personas of the Chariot Arcana. Ryuji can now use punk talk.
Alright.
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man.
See ya.
Later. Sup? You get home okay? Didn't trip or anything? But man, I'm so out of shape. Feel like I could barely drag my legs up the station steps. This would have never happened back then. Ugh. Should have kept up my running. It's never too late, man. Ha! Truth, man. We're only getting started. Let's keep on running towards tomorrow. Love his attitude. I'm pretty rusty, but even if it got kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I get some friendly competition too. Plus we get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya.
Ah, you're back.
So, getting used to the city? A little. I see. You're the only one here at night, so I'm not gonna bother setting a curfew or anything like that. So as long as you're taking school seriously, I don't mind if you stroll the streets in the evenings. You can now explore Yogan Jaya at night.
You got that?
But only around these parts, got it? You go back on your word, I'll kick you right out. So yeah, now we can go around Yogan Jaya at night, which gives us a lot of options in terms of what we can do next. So I'll do one more thing before we call it a day.
Hey.
I'm the one who has to lock the door. Just make sure you're not out there for too long, alright? You were told that we couldn't go very far, so I guess that means we gotta enjoy the nightlife in Yongen. Hey, how about we take a peek inside the bathhouse? Probably can't go in there as a cat, though. I saw a sign for a movie theater somewhere as well, and there were some batting cages, too. So many things to do. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, so there are a lot of options in terms of what we can do here at night. What? Hello, drunken souse. Hey, good evening, everybody. Time for a 10 o'clock news. First series of incidents. Guys, all of a sudden fall unconscious. Pull yourself together. You telling me how to pull it together? Haha, I know. Alright, so I think what I want to do with our time tonight is I want to go here and use the washing machine. But first, not the bathhouse, this.
Oh.
This vending machine. Yeah, if you're trying to buy cheap items to get some SP, you can't buy a lot, and they're not super helpful, but early game, they could be alright. Anyway, washing machine. You can now quick travel the laundromat. Hey, don't we have some city armor? How about washing it now? Using a laundromat. Using a laundromat will cause time to pass, but you will be able to wash city armor for 400 yen. Doing so will clean it and reveal its true potential. Up to 4 items can be washed in a cycle, but the item you receive is up to chance. Be sure to visit the laundromat when you have sooty armor. So yeah, it's not necessarily guaranteed what you're gonna get, but it's always worth your time. So let's add this. Alright, let's run the wash. Added 4 items here, so it'll give us 4 pieces of armor. Again, no guarantee that we're gonna get anything good, but hey, this thing is shaking a lot. Well, I hope this will wash clean. Oh, looks like it's done. Oh, this is much cleaner than I expected. Alright, so we got Succubus pajamas, old dude's coat, old pajamas, and Duke's coat.
Let's head back.
Finally, let's head home. At least one of those sounds promising. I haven't done much of anything on my own days off. It's such a pain to put on makeup, and I hate shopping, so I usually end up just lazing about the house.
Yeah.
Same here. Good thing there's home shopping. They always have the best stuff on Sundays. Oh, I know exactly what show you're talking about. They even sell surgical masks for when you're sick. Wow, this game really was too self-aware what was going on. I know it's Japan, but still. I'll have to check it out tomorrow. It's so popular, they always sell out if you don't call the same day.
Morning.
What up? I made it. I slept in, so I ran out without eating breakfast. I feel so weak because of it. After we took down Kamoshida, I just feel so spent and out of gas, you know? You get me, right? I do.
Yep.
Right? Now all we have left to do is wait for that board meeting. Anyways, I'm hungry. Guess I'll buy some bread at the school store.
Ahem.
Kamoshida-kun was really in his element at the volleyball rally the other day. You kids are lucky to receive direct instruction from a world-famous athlete like him. Sports have been regarded as sacred things that invigorate people since ancient times. So much so that an emperor himself even participated once. Mishima-kun, do you know the name of the Roman emperor who participated in the Olympics? Huh? It's Nero. It's good to throw yourself into your club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. Sorry. That said, you don't seem too into sports, Amamiya-kun.
Do you know the answer?
Between music, theater, and chariot racing, which sport did Nero win when he participated in the Olympics? Trick question. It's all of them.
This is it.
Correct.
Seems you've been studying after all. Nero won many awards in all kinds of competitions, all rigged in his favor, of course. Because of these kinds of selfish actions, not to mention a lecherous side, he became known as a despot. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Wow, he must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. And with that, we are slightly less oblivious than before. That said, recently people have begun re-evaluating Nero's reign. Regardless though, he was lacking in sportsmanship. He should have taken a page out of Kamoshida-kun's book. I think Kamoshida took a few pages out of his book, if we're just being honest here.
No.
Don't give us that. Kamoshida is the real despot. I could use some fresh air. Take me somewhere outside. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and stop here. We did a lot. We unlocked 2 confidants and then made a little bit of progress on Ryuji's confidant. Not to mention we got 4 new pieces of equipment. Whether or not they're of any use to us whatsoever is yet to be seen, but we'll find out. See you guys then.